Hello everyone, my name is Catherine and I'm World from World of Writing. Today I'll be doing a Q&A video, so like and subscribe if you like this video. Also, go follow my Instagram at World of Writing to see writing tips and writer fun content. Okay, let's jump into the video. The first question was, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I actually got asked this twice and I didn't know if you guys would want me to say your usernames or not, so I'm not gonna say them, but they'll be on the screen. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I will hopefully be in college and I would hope to have something published, maybe the book I'm writing now, or after that. I don't know exactly what, but I would love to be in college and have something published. And hopefully still be doing Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so the next question was, besides writing, what are your hobbies? And I do Instagram and YouTube. Obviously, I like to run, so I do cross country, track, and I run outside of school sports, longer distances, that kind of thing. And I also like to cook. I don't do it a lot because during school evenings I have homework and I don't have time, but recently during the self-isolation thing I have been cooking more, so I really like that. And I read, so yeah. Next question was, describe your writing. Or I guess that's not a question. The next thing was, describe your writing. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I'm just gonna say genre because it's a broad description. So I started with writing historical fiction, and then I wrote a little bit of fantasy dystopian, and then I wrote realistic fiction for a while, and then I wrote sci-fi dystopian, and then just dystopian, and then I wrote fantasy dystopian, and that's what I write now, fantasy dystopian. I've been writing that for about a year. The next question was, when you started writing, did you know right away that that was the career for you? And actually, no. When I first started writing, I was just kind of doing it. It wasn't much of a thing. But then, it was probably when I started writing realistic fiction that I was like, oh, I want to do this, because I really liked it, and I started really liking writing and getting into it. And now, it is very strictly what I want to do when I grow up, because I love it. So next question was your current work in progress. There is a highlight on what I'm currently working on my Instagram, so you can totally go check that out, but I'll just give a quick description. So I have been working on what I'm currently working on since the last weekend of May in 2019. So coming up soon. I've been working on it for a year. But anyway, it's a fantasy dystopian book about a girl who lives in a walled-in city with a government that does not like, sort of a subspecies. They're the same, but they have magic. And they live outside of the walled-in city, and the government doesn't like them and is looking for them and all this stuff. And she leaves the walled-in city and goes to find them. I'm currently on my third draft, I guess. To me, it's my third draft. I'm replacing and changing a subplot and adding in scenes for something within that, and also editing a little bit as I go. Next question was, have you ever seen a play? Do you have a favorite one? And I'm sure I've seen a play before. I'm pretty sure I have. My mom and I used to go see the Nutcracker every year, and I really liked that. That was really fun. We don't do that anymore, but it was really fun when we did. And I think last year we went to go see a Peter Pan ballet at the theater up by where we live. So I don't know if I've seen a play, I guess, because it was a ballet, but I really liked that one. It was Peter Pan. I really liked the Nutcracker too. I don't know if that counts. So sorry if the lighting changed. My phone died, so I had to go back inside and charge it for a while, so lighting might be different. Okay, so the next question was, what was your first story about? And it was really chaotic because I had no idea what I was doing, and I didn't even plan it out in the least bit. I didn't know the ending. I didn't even know what was going on past the first 5 minutes. So it was really chaotic, but the idea of it was 2 girls went on a school trip, out of the country, and there was a terrorist attack. Yeah. That was the gist of it. The next question was, why did you start writing? It's actually kind of a funny story, but when I started writing, one of my friends had started writing something, and my friend group thought it was really cool, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, blah blah blah. And I was like, I want to do that. So I started writing something, and I actually ended up writing that story with her. It was really weird, but anyway, yeah, I got into writing because I wanted to be cool, and here I am 2.5 years later, still writing, so that's really funny. Where do you get your book inspiration? So it's not like anything in particular. For example, the book I'm writing now, it was last year, and I don't remember if we were learning about it in social studies or I had been talking about it with someone or something. I believe we were learning about it in social studies, but I'm not sure. But we were talking about the wall that divides East and West Germany, and I was thinking about the wall that went through the middle of Berlin and how it was like separated. So I thought about, what if a girl lived in a walled-in city and she tried to get out? Now I have an entire world and plot and characters to go with that idea, but I just come up with like small ideas or concepts and then build from there. Last but not least, the last question is, what is your favorite time of day? And I like the mornings because I'm a morning person. I go run in the mornings, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Or if you follow me on Instagram, I will see you sooner there.